So basically, we got some nasty-looking black whispers going up against the planet in the life stream. And these whispers are with Sephiroth, right?
Yeah, at least that's how it looked to me while I was in there.
And? Any idea who was winning? Could you tell?
The planet. The life stream. Us.
Well, of course we are. What did you expect? This is the planet we're talking about. Y'all know she's gonna pour her heart and soul into this fight. Just close your eyes and listen. Tell me you can't hear that. Her rallying cry. She knows Sephiroth ain't going down easy, and that she needs others to step up. But we're the only ones who can, don't you see? We need to commit, put our lives on the line to save hers. You in?
Yeah. You bet we are. Huh?
Wow, what have I walked in on? You know, there are places better suited to these kinds of conversations.
Like Cosmo Canyon.
The home of planetology. It's right around the corner, isn't it?
And do they have materia there? Because if they do, I am in, like all in!
Since time immemorial, it has been a place for both planetary energies and ancient wisdom. Of course we...
Say no more! Let's ride, people!
Wow, Reg, what's got you so excited?
I grew up there.
That settles it. We've got ourselves a pilgrimage to make.
While it won't be an easy trek, this ought to speed things up. A free-flyer pilot works out of an old airstrip nearby. He can take you part of the way. Use the south gate and follow the trail. You can't miss it. And I should... This here's Fango. He's taken quite a liking to you. Sure, he'd be more than happy to give you guys a lift.
Thanks, Cisne, for everything.
The pleasure was all mine. And if you need anything else, just ask around the village.
You know, we should probably take a look at the town notes. See if there are any jobs for us. Always fancied trying my hand as a merchant. Perish the thought!
This is the GYC reminding you to stay away from monsters. Report all.
Yep, right here, y'all.
That should do it. For now, at least. Say, can you spare a minute?
Not really.
You know that weird black stuff coming out of the reactor? Well, the wind seems to be carrying it all the way over here. I'll admit my shack's never been in the best condition, but look at it. Holes everywhere. Holes so big that, would you believe it, all my chickens flew the coop. I plugged up the holes, but beyond that, I'm at wit's end here, let me tell you. Flapping and running around like crazy. How's an old woman like me supposed to catch 'em all? I can't keep up with a flock of chickens.
So we just need to catch your chickens, right?
Oh, dearie. Birds, they love the sound of this here clangor. Use it and they'll come out from wherever they're hiding and follow you right back to the coop.
My nose should serve us well here.
Right. Take it away.
3 of them are still in the village. We should start by searching the surrounding area.
Give them the proper... Look at all these...
The longer you leave these mutes out the drown.
There. It got away.
There you are, Pivotty. You came back to your mommy.
Over there. Back to square one. Back to square one. Back to square one.
Welcome home, my baby dearest.
see who's livelier. Red or those birds? Pity I'm not a real cat. Am I right?
So what are you then?
I'm Kate Sith, fortune teller extraordinaire. Think it might be time to top up the old batteries.
Do be careful.
This is your friendly reminder from the Youth Coalition to watch out for monsters. You can never be too careful out there, people. This is the GYC reminding you to stay away from monsters. Report all fiend activity to a coalition member immediately.
Pete, I was so worried about you. That just leaves Pipperly. Goodness me. How far could she have gone?
Pipperly ran off toward the airfield. We must find her before the fiends do.
My, what a trek you must have made to get here.
So, what are free flyer pilots exactly?
Well, since the Republic's on the scrap heap, Shinra all but owns the skies.
Birds ought to count their blessings that Shinra hasn't come down on them yet.
Free flyers couldn't care less though, and go wherever they please.
Good for them. Nobody owns the sky, least of all Shinra. Yet our man gives him the finger as he flies by.
For real? Sounds like my kind of guy.
That's a long way back to town. Careful now.
Too bad. Gotcha. You're dead. It's over. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Going in. Going in.
newfound fear of the outside world has driven them home with all haste.
You speak chicken?
More or less. They were quite eager to return to the village. Khazra must take excellent care of them.
We should go too.
Still looking.
My darlings, I'm so relieved you all made it back safe and sound.
They appear most pleased to be reunited with you in this place they call home.
Thank you. They can be a handful, and chasing them really works up the appetite. So allow me to whip you up some of Grandma Khazra's famous grilled chicken. Say good night, Pipperly. I don't think I've ever met such nice young people. Come back anytime, you hear? There's plenty more scrumptious grilled chicken where that came from.
They could have lived long and happy lives running free. If I hadn't.
Well, we all gotta eat. Someone lives all the way out here, in this wee hut. Talk about rustic. Then again, a life without Mako. It's not without its charm, is it?
Damn it! Not again.
This could be a whole new
After
string to
all
the
that
Shinra Resort's
time and
bow.
effort.
Eh?
Is it
The
the
rural
design?
getaway. Cast off modernity
making
and
any
embrace
progress at all.
eternity. You'd be surprised how many people would go for it. Could be a nice little earner.
To hell with it. Back to square one. Huh? Who are you? Whatever, I don't have time to... That arm. That magnificent arm. It is a weapon. But how does it work? A universal adapter, allowing you to switch out weapons at will. But look at all these scratches. Wait, have you been going around punching things with your attachments?
Occasionally.
Doing so ought to have given you multiple bone fractures. But this unique cylinder provides unparalleled shock absorption, allowing for high-impact performance. Who was the genius that built this?
An old friend, I guess. Don't know where he's at now, though.
Wait right there! Eureka! Sorry, got carried away. My name's Izo. I've been trying to create the ultimate weapon, but my attempts have all failed miserably. But thanks to you, I finally made a breakthrough. I must harness the inspiration while I can. Please, help me build it. Gather the materials I need.
Well, if all you need is some materials, sure, why not? Just leave it to us.
Wonderful, thank you! I believe I left a map in my storage shed that you can use to find what I need. Grab that before you head out, and you shouldn't have any trouble.
Gotta say, never seen someone so interested in my arm. Most folks try their best to look the other way.
He's a weird one.
That's putting it mildly. Made me realize, too, how soft I've gotten. Because in the old days, I would have said no touching and decked his ass.
In the old days?
If it ain't the present, it's the past. Must be the map Izo was talking about. Don't know what else it'd be. Well, let's see where it takes us. You ready?
This the place we're looking for? Piece of cake. Let's do it right. You're done. Calling wind. It's on now. Let's go. Storm's coming. Scatter. It's on now.
Woo! Ha ha! I am on fire today. I've been pretty rough on you, I know. But you've always come through for me. Thanks, buddy. Don't know where I'd be without you.
Still got more to find.
Hold up. Is that everything? It is. Let's head back and check in with Izo.
Oh! Did you find everything? Excellent. It's all here. Thanks. If you're not in a rush, wait here while I finish up.
I get that it's your profession, but do you actually enjoy this? Making weapons?
Of course I enjoy it. That's why I chose this job. Besides, it's the wielder who dictates the true value of a tool. Weapons, too. Aye, that's especially true for weapons. Yes, yes! I've done it! Feast your eyes on my masterpiece! My gift to you, I insist.
I may not be the gentlest owner, you know.
Use her as you like. The wielder dictates the value of the tool, remember? And by association, the value of the maker. Therefore, what good I put out into the world depends on who I entrust with my weapons. That's how I choose to see my part in it all.
Hell of a lot of pressure to put on some guy you just met, don't you think?
The adapter that your friend made. It's a gift in more ways than you know. He was thinking of your future, of what you might do after the dust settles. Today, you may have no choice but to wield a weapon. But tomorrow, years from now, think about it if you haven't. The man who fashioned your adapter is an inspiration in his own right, and that's no lie. Maybe one day you'll ask me to turn your arm into a giant egg beater. I'll make it so you can whip up a cake to serve 100.
Weird time to be joking around, man.
Not joking in the least. That's the price for my masterpiece. You owe me a cake fit for a king. So don't you go dying on me. You hear?
Yeah. Talk about a weirdo.
Friendly, though.
True. A weirdo with a heart of gold.
Keep it together. Come on. Good try. Pathetic. Go for it.
Need my help, do you? Are you in trouble now? Suck on this! That one, see ya!
Not bad.
since you're here, I need your help to become a true warrior. Please, guide me to greatness. I'm Sotetsu, by the way, with the GYC. Captain's been singing your praises, you know? Telling everyone how you turned some state-of-the-art Shinra weaponry into scrap metal.
Oh, so you heard about all that? Well, I don't want to brag or anything, but we crushed him.
Really? You have to teach me how you did that. Gotta make Zack proud, you know? He's a friend of mine. We grew up together, hung out and stuff. Haven't heard from him since he left the village, though. But I'm sure a soldier like him's pretty busy. We may not be at war, but I bet they've got him traveling all over. To protect the village, of course. We're seeing more monsters these days, and I want to do my part. And, you know, it might also be kind of cool if everyone in the Coalition called me a hero and the captain gave me a promotion. Or something like that.
Sorry, no can do.
Please! I'm begging you!
Wait. Me?
I knew as soon as I saw your throwing star. From the moment I laid eyes on you and your weapon, I just had to make you my teacher. Please, train me in your warrior ways.
Oh, I don't know. Well, since you're such a huge fan, 1 or 2 orbs might be enough compensation for my time. You sure you're up for the challenge?
Of course! I'll do anything!
Sweet music to my ears. Okay, new disciple, meet me over there when you're ready. For pain.
Don't worry. I am more than ready to receive your wisdom.
Hey!
Come along, see what you can learn, my second disciple. First and foremost, a ninja must have stamina. So let's see how much you've already got, shall we? After all, a ninja warrior must be able to make a tactical retreat back to her comrades when they need her.
Understood, Master.
Very well. Then with that, let our training begin. I hope you're staying focused, my young disciple. Halt, fiend!
Please, teach me your ways, Master.
Gotcha! That's it.
I'll train as long as it takes.
Halt, fiend!
Please, teach me your ways, Master.
Bring it. Enough.
Here he comes!
I got your number. Leave feeding time. Need a light sloppy.
Come on. No time to waste.
like the saying goes, can't see the ninjas for the trees. Now, strike swift and true!
Show me how it's done.
You sure you want to try?
Next time.
Now, strike swift and true!
Show me how it's done.
Best do it right.
Gotcha.
It's on now. Chill.
Please, Master. Let me try again.
Now, strike swift and true!
Show me how it's done.
You're dead. I got your number.
Get him!
I'll train as long as it takes.
Now, strike swift and true!
Show me how it's done.
That was close. That's now! One more shot!
Show me how it's done.
All right.
Go on!
Bundle up. Going in no more. Shatter.
I'll train as long as it takes.
Now, strike swift and true!
Show me how it's done.
Chill. That's it. Calling out. Gotcha. Here we go. Let's get this over.
That's out of here.
Please, Master. Let me try again.
Now, strike swift and true!
Show me how it's done.
Okay then.
Bundle up. Now.
This one's for you! Go on!
That's that.
We'll get them next time.
Now, strike swift and true!
Show me how it's done.
I fear your luck's run out. Bundle up. That's it.
Okay, let's keep up the pace.
This is only your first step on the long and winding road to ninjahood. You've crossed paths with the wrong ninja!
I'll make you proud.
You're dead. Gotcha. See ya.
Good night.
I'll train as long as it takes. round.
That's too bad. Burn.
Go on!
You're done. Let's finish this. Disappointing. You're mine. No.
Great teamwork. We made it?
I hope you've got more in you, because that ain't gonna cut it. Right, I'm gonna take a quick look around. You rest up for the next round.
Think you should focus on stamina, not strength.
Yeah, Zach told me the same thing. He used to train here all the time. Called it his secret gym. Of course, it wasn't much of a secret since everyone knew about it. But it sounded cool. Hard to live up to the legacy of a guy like that. Check this out. It was his favorite exercise. For strength, of body, and mind. Start by training. You're behind.
Not like that. Gotta go deeper. Bend your knees more. Engage your glutes and your quads.
Got it. Wherever he is, I hope he's doing good.
You cramping up?
Mayday! SOS!
What the?
Get back. I got you. This ends here. You're dead. This ends here. You're dead. Gotcha. You're dead. Gotcha. This ends here. You're dead.
We actually won? Wow. All that training really paid off. Wait a sec. That's it. I've got an idea. See you back at the village.
Hello? What about my materia?
So, we just talked it over. And we'd like to ask you to train all of us in the art of combat. Our coalition's only as good as its weakest member, so it only makes sense to get stronger together.
We're really just passing through.
but you could rest here for a while.
Our services don't come cheap. It'll cost you 1,000,000 gil.
That's a pretty steep price, but we could probably manage.
What?
Oh, and he forgot to mention materia, preferably the precious kind.
That we can't do.
Look, Sotetsu, they may be good at their jobs, but don't you think they're asking a bit much? We're looking for training, not trouble.
If you're looking for someone to train you, then look no further. No money or materia required.
Well, thanks, Cisne. That'd be great.
But what about them? They're veterans of the battlefield, and under their tutelage.
What? My tutelage not good enough? In case you've forgotten, I've seen my fair share of action. If all of you are serious about upping your game, I'll help you out. In fact, I've been meaning to offer for a while now. Seeing as we're here, well...
Sounds good to me.
Me too.
Well, I thought it was a good idea. Sorry I wasn't able to convince the rest of them. It's just, I felt something when we first met. Almost like fate. And I guess I got a little carried away.
Don't sweat it.
Then that settles it. Listen up. There's no backing out now, so be warned. I won't go easy.
Roger!
Cloud, Yuffie! I know you've got to make a living and all, but you might want to consider lowering your rates.
How considerate after you consider paying me! Where's my materia? 3 orbs, or 2? 2's good!
Enough already. You're embarrassing yourself.
Just 1, dude!
Remember, no feeding the wildlife.
Or a round of herded green. There's no
Cooking happened. Watch your feet. What am I gonna do about you?
Wow, that's a smell.
We should go. Now.
Wait, don't leave. Treat you guys to a bowl if you help with the ingredients.
So, what more do you need?
Oh, right. Torgen's vegetables. That dog's probably parked near the village entrance, selling his produce. You mind swinging by and picking up some of his stuff for me?
What a sweet boy you are, staying behind for me. You be good to Torgen now, you hear?
Did you just pay that dog money?
Oh, him? That's Melon, Torgen's pup. He comes by from time to time to sell their farm's produce. We grow our own veggies here in town too, but the ones from Torgen's field are especially delicious.
Come on, let's go after him.
Stick to the paths, okay?
Pears, my boy. How'd it go today? Good?
Hello.
Not seen you before. Out-of-towners?
Just visiting, yeah. So, could we buy some of your produce?
Can't help you. Don't sell to out-of-towners. Barely got enough for the locals as is. Judging by them duds you got on, you're city folk, ain't you? I ain't about to sell the bounty of my soil to young'uns who ain't never got down in the muck with me in mind. Now get.
I don't know the first thing about farming, but I do know how happy these veggies are. Can practically hear them.
Got an eye for the stuff. But you're telling me you got an ear, too? What's this one saying?
Something about how rich the soil is. How it can thrive and spread its roots deep. Grow big and strong.
I'll be. Oh, quit with the guilt tripping now, will ya? You know perfectly well I wasn't gonna leave 'em high and dry. We ain't seeing any more customers today, I reckon. So whatever we got left over is yours for the taking.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
They finally learned to talk back?
We're actually trying to make gungaga mushroom soup. What do you think we should use? Any advice would be great.
At the risk of stating the obvious, you'll need some quality gungaga mushrooms. Or better yet, some maganga mushrooms. They'll take that soup of yours to the next level. Things grow on a hill near here, but unless you got one hell of an eye, better to rely on a chocobo. They're flavorful suckers, so 3 caps ought to more than suffice. Pick 'em one at a time, though, if you want to keep your bird from getting all addled. Their aroma can be mighty powerful. And be mindful of the beasties, too. A lot of types are awful fond of the mushroom scent.
Gotcha.
Ah, and you can't forget the salt. Nothing brings out the flavor better than a sprinkling. And magunga mushrooms being what they are, you're gonna want to savor it. Proper kind of salt for it's got a color close to this. Now then, you get them where they need to go.
Okay then.
This ends here! Gotcha! That's it. It's on now. This ends here now. You're dead. This ends here.
they're all slightly different colors. Let's see. Well, one of these auto-match Torkin's picture. Yep, nailed it. I'd say that's the one we want. What a gorgeous color. Almost feels like a waste to grind them up. All right, I think we've got plenty of salt now. Next up are the Magunga mushrooms. Torkin said we'll need a chocobo to sniff them out.
I don't know what is.
divine sanctuaries of Gongaga hold knowledge of Kujata. According to folklore, this fantastical being is the tutelary of the forest. Thus, when disaster struck the Mako reactor, many believed it the result of Kujata's bestial wrath.
Well, looks like we found the airstrip. Or what's left of it.
Yeah, it's definitely seen better days.
You can say that again. It's more crater than runway.
Are you kidding me? So we came here for nothing?
Maybe not. See that?
Oh, a Republic telephone booth, eh? Worth a wee look.
Must be the area Torgan was talking about. Though we're gonna need a chocobo to search.
Behold, the Magunga mushroom. Note its mushroom-like qualities. Just gotta be very careful. Perfectly plucked.
More of them ought to be around here somewhere. Okay, back to the birds. Best do it right. You're dead! Get ready. This is here! You're dead! Found another one. Into the sack it goes.
Yikes. These things sure are fragile.
One more to go. Let's use the chocobos to find the last mushroom. Third and final. Let's not mess this up.
Broken or not, it all tastes the same, right? That should be it for the mushrooms. Yep, looks like we're done. Let's get this stuff to Cisne.
We're in dangerous territory now.
Meloceros detected nearby. Commencing guidance protocol. Farmers have long employed the Meloceros as a source of agricultural labor. Sadly, numbers have dwindled over time, and in the chaos following the Gingaga reactor accident, you remain Meloceros and went completely feral. Although these herbivores tend to have a rather calm disposition, some have been spotted trying to herds and attacking other animals. This might be due to longer exposures, and I suspect it's only one event as well as Meloceros. Please exercise caution during your investigation. Currently gathering combat data on target.
You're dead.
You got this under control. While that was glorious, I can't give you full marks. Objectives yet remain. Meloceros detected nearby. Commencing guidance protocol. Farmers have long employed the Meloceros as a source of agricultural labor. Sadly, these numbers have dwindled over time. In the chaos following the Gingaga reactor accident, you remain Meloceros and went completely feral. Although these herbivores tend to have a rather calm disposition, some have been spotted trying to herds and attacking other animals. This change is likely due to longer exposure, and I suspect it's only one event in normal developments. Please exercise caution during your investigation. Updating feed incoming. Don't know how I did that. One more shot! Congratulations! You managed to complete all intel objectives!
That's it.
That's it!
This ends here.
This one's for you!
Gotcha. He's on now. No time to celebrate. There'll be nothing left.
Can't stand against you.
There'll be nothing left.
Battle objectives completed. I knew you had it in you. Way to go.
That was a very impressive showing. So impressive, in fact, that I was able to devise a new combat trial for you.
And I was in charge of calibrating its difficulty level. We put a lot of thought into this, so give it a try.
looks perfect. Thanks to your hard work, I've obtained invaluable divine intel. Good news, Cloud. I've unearthed information about a particularly rare monster. Deep in the forest lurks a fiend so foul. Pardon me. So foul, the mere mention of it induces nausea. This noxious pest may be negatively impacting the biome. I suggest you expedite its removal.
Great Volvero's domain. As I'm sure you've surmised from the aroma, olfactory risk level high.
This ought to be fun.
Great Volvero presence detected. Commencing guidance protocol.
Allow me.
Volvero's matrix Dino leeches have been known to grow exceptionally large thanks to their ravenous appetite for woodland farming. This specimen, however, has undergone a unique evolution to onco exposure. One whose area leaders with a noxious odor that uses toxins to protect prey. If allowed to thrive, the great Volvero could destroy the entire ecosystem. Facial coverings aren't required for this mission, but they are strongly recommended to reduce mutilation. Just know I'm cheering for you!
That'll do. That'll do.
Your victory was inspiring, Cloud. That malodorous monstrosity has been sent back to the jungle depths from whence it came.
That's a considerably rare material, Cloud. I suspect it will prove useful in crafting new creations. I suggest you hold on to it.
Sure you wanna fight?
Well, you're dead. This ends here. Gotcha.
So long.
Nothing to it.
mind rounding up all the Mooglets for me? Thank you so much for gathering all the Mooglets, Kupo! After Mog and Mag established the very first Moogle Emporium way back when, their 7 children went on to open up branches all over the world, Kupo! Oh, I wish my Mooglets would take a page out of their book. Thanks for coming to our Moogle Emporium! Drop by any time.
Here!
That's it!
Gotcha! You're dead!
Security is still active, but I should be able to disable it remotely. One moment. This appears to be a Shinra training facility, one of several in the region.
Out here in Gungaga? That's news to me.
The official records were curated, so all mention of them some time ago. They were last used by General Affairs, auditing.
The Turks.
I've created fake IDs for all of you. Now, shall we see what awaits us inside?
Into high-risk situations. Failure is tantamount to death. Even here, act as though your lives are on the line. Without further ado, I'll brief you on your mission. Calm's Bailey has been breached by armed insurgents, allowing hordes of fiends to overrun the town. Your military is on site. The enemy is utilizing the chaos to establish a foothold. Our mission is to pinpoint their leader's location and apprehend him as soon as possible. This exercise will begin as soon as you are ready. Good luck.
They were faint at best, but I did pick up proto-relic readings during that mission briefing just now.
So, in other words?
In other words, to secure it, you need only lay waste to its simulated enemies.
Attention all units. Engage the monster threat.
Go on!
Gotcha. This ends here.
Requesting backup.
Gotcha.
Get him!
This ends here. You're dead. It's on now. This ends here. You're dead. Gotcha.
This is the leader's last line of defense. He must be close. Don't let him escape.
Get him!
You're dead. This ends here. Gotcha. That'll do.
Get him!
That'll do.
Their leader is in custody. Damn it all. I'll escort him to HQ. Very good work today, partner.
Mission complete. There is room for improvement, but you performed adequately. The insurgent leader became radicalized against Shinra following an incident roughly 8 years ago. He believes his home was stolen from him. There are many who hold grudges against the company, and it is our job to remove these seeds of trouble before they take root. This facility will enter power-saving mode. Once you have retrieved your provisions, proceed to the next location.
I've made an incredible discovery.
Whoa, that the proto-relic?
While the image is still quite unstable, the implication is staggering. The proto-relic has been digitized and stored within the simulation.
Can we get it out?
Without more data, I can't say for certain. Let's head to the next facility. I'll continue my analysis there.
What's this crap about removing the seeds of trouble? They really have no idea, do they? It's Shinra's own fault everyone hates them. What goes around comes around. As it
Shall we have a wee shift, eh?
Okay, guys. Gloves up.
Rare Gajigandi variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. Known best for its distinct flavor. The Gajigandi is believed to have lands from a faraway continent filled with revered creatures. Entered as a family crest of royalty. While it's unclear how and why the Gajigandi was established in Gandhi, some suspect it was drawn to the region's fungal properties. Recent reports suggest creatures are nonetheless protected territory. Their presence has undoubtedly altered the Gaga and I hope you will assist me in my quest to find out how. Come on! Keep it up!
Let's do this.
Excellent work completing our combat objectives. Though I suspect it wasn't much of a challenge. Great job! We've amassed a considerable amount of data on the fiends within the Gongaga region. On Charlie's behalf, allow me to express my gratitude.
Mine. I must insist that you not put words in my mouth. Oh, but I am grateful, of course. And to prove it, I have made a new combat trial so that you may test your might. A fitting gift, I should think. analyzing the data from the Lifespring, I was able to locate a new transmuter chip. It's hidden within overgrown ruins. If my readings are correct, these mysterious structures predate even the Republic. Goodness, what an adventure! crystals. Thank you. I suspect Kujata is quite pleased to have joined your cause. Though you have yet to obtain the requisite materia, as I recall, you'll first need to confront the Divine via the combat simulator.
This ends here. Gotcha. This ends here.
Just like that, okay? Fiends roam this place.
Where's Randhorn? There he
Jesse
is.
was right.
Guidance protocol. Generally speaking, Randhorns are seasonal creatures, which use their claws not for combat, but for other things. During mating season, they're off building nests and raising young. Those unable to find partners have the role of protector, guarding the nests of others, and keeping the new ones from harm. Their basic coloration is a white while would be dressed as deep out. Don't know how I got there. Randhorn is definitely worthy of further investigation. Wow! What a fight!
Give me that.
Yo, I'm cheering for you!
Allow me.
This one's for you! Well fought. Though perhaps you could polish off those objectives next time?
You have completed all battle assignments within the Gungaga region. I've added a new trial to the simulator, which you may undertake at your leisure.
At your leisure? Cheeky, considering you're not risking life and limb.
Neither are they. It's VR.
Know that I am ever aware of the hazards you must face, Cloud. I will endeavor to not only assist you, but ease the weight of your burdens with my deeper.
If Mai begins to grate, I'll gladly tweak her AI.
Rare Grand Horn rarely detected. The adventure patterns protocol. Generally speaking, Grand Horns are peaceful creatures, which use their claws not for combat, but for other things. They're all built nests to trace their young. Those animals find partners and eventually take up the role of protector, starting with nests of others. But then the newborn is caught. Their coloration is the warning of all all objectives completed! We've accrued a lot of great data, thanks to you!
Arrival at objective confirmed. I've disabled the security system. You may use your fake IDs to enter the facility.
Gotcha.
Go on!
This ends here.
One more shot!
You're dead. This ends here.
In your previous mission, you repelled an insurgent attack and captured the enemy's leader. As a Turk in the field, you must be capable of assessing a situation and making sound judgments. Now then, what should be done with him? Correct. Considering what we know of the situation, it seems unlikely that the insurgents' ultimate objective was the town's occupation. Which leaves us with some questions. Ones only our detainee can answer.
What? Why?
I'll spare spare you the details. A productive interrogation revealed to us the truth. The attack on Calm was only intended to be a diversion, one which drew us away from their real target, Junon's weapons system. Suffice it to say, their plan worked. Consequently, they have seized control of our autonomous sentry unit. Your mission is to neutralize the mechanical threat. Best of luck to you out there.
So their mechs were hijacked and turned against them? Sucks to be them.
It is a core tenet of Turk's doctrine that one must anticipate and prepare for every contingency.
Yeah, they're never caught flat-footed, that's for sure.
Initiating training mission.
Enemy unit sighted. They know you're coming. The rest is up to you.
Gotcha.
And
You're dead. Gotcha. This ends here. Gotcha. This ends here. Gotcha. You're dead. Gotcha. You're dead. On now.
oh, large number of hostiles headed your way. Give them the old Turk's two-step.
This ends here. You're dead. This ends here. You're dead.
This one's for you!
This ends here.
This is the last of us. So let's wrap it up and get back to HQ already.
Gotcha. This ends here.
Go
Gotcha. You're dead.
Well, you certainly showed them. Hey, tell you what, I'll report back to Summit. You and Brood should take the night off. You deserve it.
Mission complete. While your efforts were passable, remember that we set a high bar. Nothing less than perfection. The company's armed forces are, without question, the world's greatest military power. However, our superior strength could well prove our undoing if our enemies succeeded in turning assets against us. We must deny them the opportunity, and if we fail, we must rectify the situation. This facility will enter power-saving mode. Once you have retrieved your provisions, proceed to the next location.
Thank you for your excellent work. My analysis is progressing smoothly, but I fear I require more data to arrive at a conclusion.
What? We're still not done yet?
Just a little more.
Talk about a pain in the butt. That combat simulator thingy of theirs is supposed to be able to do anything, right? Why do they need more than one?
Previously, each unit had a facility reserved for them alone, but as an energy-saving measure, they can now only be used one at a time, and in order.
One at a time? Cheapskates.
dispense with the formalities. For your next mission, you'll be my bodyguards. Not that I have need of any, but no matter how much I protest, this one never listens. Hostile forces have infiltrated Junon and disguised themselves as allies. You must take care to discern friend from foe, and ensure no harm comes to the President while waiting for helicopter extraction. Make us proud, trainee.
Oh! Can I be a bad guy?
Shall we?
Sure. Just watch who you're shooting, okay?
Initiating training mission.
Enemy vanguards advancing on your position. Be ready to intercept.
On target!
Here I come. Just
What are you hurt, huh?
this ends here. Gotcha. It's on now. You're dead. This ends here. Gotcha.
Hold them off for as long as I could, but there's still too many. They're all yours now.
This ends here. Gotcha. What's on now? You're dead. Gotcha. This ends here.
Finally sending in the big guns. Be careful. Those guys mean business.
We'll get there as fast as we can. Just try to hang on till then, okay?
Gotcha. This ends here. It's on now. You're dead. This ends here. You're dead. Gotcha. You're dead. This ends here. You're dead. Gotcha. This ends here.
You're alive!
And none the worse for wear.
This way, Mr. President.
Right. That was quite an exhilarating experience. Thanks for the company.
Mission complete. Our president is the heart of the company. He cannot be replaced. It is vital that we keep him from harm, even if it costs us our lives. Keep that in mind on future missions. This facility will enter power saving mode. Once you have retrieved your provisions, proceed to the next location.
I have almost everything I need to restore the data.
Alright then, let's do it to it! The sooner we finish this thing, the sooner we can show them what we're really capable of.
Mission is to snuff out the rogue pair that betrayed our organization.
What?
Two former Turks, Rude and Elena, have kidnapped the president whom they were tasked to protect. Traitors are to be afforded no mercy. Their lives are forfeit. Naturally, the two of them know Turk's policy and will fight to the death. Kill or be killed. These are the only possible outcomes of any confrontation. Here's hoping you survive.
But aren't they friends? How can they go from BFFs to shoot to kill just like that?
Probably gotta be pretty ruthless to make it as a Turk.
Initiating training mission.
Been a long time since you were
You're dead. This ends here.
Good thing, too.
Gotcha.
A couple of pushovers.
That'll do. That's it. That'll do.
Hiroshima has to offer us is a and a one-way ticket to the light tree. We're just supposed to be used and abused. They're sucking the life out of us just like they're doing to the Aren't you tired of their fighting, guys? This one's for you! Well, don't say we didn't try to get you out.
That'll do.
Which means
Have to make believe.
That'll do.
I guess this is the partner.
That'll do.
Let's get this over with.
That'll do.
Damn it.
Mission complete. Well done. You've proven yourselves to be born Turks.
Wow, what an honor.
We Turks fight as one, but our duty may require us to sever our binding ties. Which is precisely why...
Who's there?
Confirming personnel data. ID GAI-153. Affiliation, General Affairs, Auditing. Turks.
Certainly didn't expect to run into you here.
Took the words right out of my mouth. What in the hell are you doing here?
Shinra sent me to inspect the facilities. Wanted to make sure they didn't have any unauthorized visitors wandering around.
GAI-153? Records indicate the individual with that ID underwent formal training. Wait, are you a Turk?
That'll be enough probing. For my benefit, but mainly for yours. It was enough of a pain to cover up the mess you made at the reactor. Try not to cause any more trouble, okay?
Sorry. Won't happen again.
Anyway, I'm heading back to the village. Once you're done here, I suggest you make tracks.
There's definitely more to her than meets the eye.
Hello? You good?
Hey, Chadley. What happened to the proto-relic?
Oh, forgive me. And there. Incredible. It appears that by restoring the fragmented data, we were able to break the proto-relic's encryption.
Translation?
The potential applications are practically limitless. By converting matter into data distributed across a secure network, shielded from external interference, one could preserve said data indefinitely.
So is it real? Like, can I touch it?
Oh, of course. Behold, the proto-relic in its restored glory.
At long last, the knave returns. Beneath the moonlight, in victory shall I revel. I, Genji! Interloper!
Chadley?
None other. After analyzing the phenomena associated with your sudden disappearance, I was able to devise a way in which to join you virtually.
Virtually? Ah! No matter! Begone, foul conjurer, or I shall make this place your grave!
Oh my! This is simply fascinating! I'm Chadley. You must tell me about yourself, and about this place.
You dare demand answers of me? Such impudence! A wanton display of disrespect! Lonesome wealth! Die!
What did I say?
This will not stand!
Chadley, you okay?
I believe so, yes.
Tell me, I didn't dream that shit.
Correct. That was no dream, Cloud. You and I were there, together. Wherever there was, that is. I presume it was another dimension.
Nothing's ever simple.
I sense exasperation. I, however, am emboldened to solve this mystery. I only hope that you will assist me in my quest for answers.